Ladies and gentlemen, once again, give a big hand to Kita Muaythai! And not to forget, thank you so much to IFA Dance Group and also Nakasutra for the remarkable opening performance for IFMA Muay Thai Youth World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good afternoon to all of you, and definitely welcome to Yang Amat Berhormat, our beloved Prime Minister. Thank you so much for being here. Not to forget Dr. Sakchai Tapsuan, Honorary President of IFMA, Your Excellencies from the representative embassies and consulates, Mr. Stephen Fox, the President United Through Sports, GAISF Vice President, the representatives from the Olympic family, Dr. Suparni Guptasa, Fund Manager and STF Thailand, Mr. Prarat Suwanamayakon, Sport Authority of Thailand, dan yang berbahagia, Datuk Dr. Fatul Bari Majahaya, Advisor Malaysia Muay Thai Association, not to forget, yang berbahagia, Datuk Muhammad Shahnaz Azmi, President Malaysia Muay Thai Association, IFMA Executive Board members from around the world, Presidents and General Secretaries of the National Federations, amazing volunteers, amazing athletes, amazing consulates. Please give a big hand to all of you for being here for IFMA Youth Muay Thai World Championship. My name is Fiza Frizi. I'll be your MC for today, but definitely for IFMA Muay Thai Youth World Championship. We gathered 5 different continents, and definitely we would love to see more. What is going to be about Muay Thai from 9th of August until 21st of August 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, above all, thank you so much to the coaches, the heart and soul of Muay Thai, the IFMA athletes, the IFMA youth athletes, and ladies and gentlemen, we are going to proceed with our next agenda. Hereby, I announce the marching of the event flag. Please enjoy.
To the
Ecuador, Egypt, Estonia, France, French Polynesia, Georgia, Germany, Greece, Honduras, Hong Kong, Hungary, India, Iran, Iraq, Ireland, Italy, Ivory Coast, Jordan, Kazakhstan, Kosovo, Kuwait, Kyrgyzstan, Latvia, Lebanon, Libya, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Macau, Mauritius, Mexico, Moldova, Mongolia, Montenegro, Morocco, Nepal, Netherlands, New Zealand, North Macedonia, Norway, Palestine, and gentlemen, once again, give a big hand to 101 contingents participate in IFMA Muaythai Youth World Championships. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the volunteers. Thank you so much to all the athletes. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, proceed to our next agenda. Hereby, I would like to present to you the oath and also the pledge from the athletes, the ITO, and also the coach from IFMA Muaythai Youth World Championship. Please welcome.
In the name of all the competitors, I promise that we shall take part in the 2022 IFMA Youth World Muay Thai Championships, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them, committing ourselves to the 5 pillars of our sport, being honor, tradition, respect, excellence, and fair play, and in the true spirit of our sportsmanship and the honor of our teams and nations.
In the name of all the coaches, I promise that we will strictly follow the IFMA Code of Ethics, good governance, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them in the true spirit of sportsmanship and fair play. We lead by example to our athletes and uphold the principles of IFMA, being honor, respect, tradition, excellence, and fair play.
In the name of the referees and all the judges and officials, I promise that we shall officiate in the 2022 IFMA Youth World Muay Thai Championships in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, with complete impartiality, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them in the true spirit, ensuring that sportsmanship and fair play is fully adhered to by all competitors and upheld in accordance with the fundamental principles and pillars of IFMA, being honour, tradition, respect, excellence, and fair play.
Thank you so much to the representatives of athletes, coach, and also ITO for your pledge and oath. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to all the volunteers of the flags. Thank you so much to all the athletes. Thank you to the coach and also ITO. Proceed to our next agenda for IFMA Muay Thai Youth World Championship. I would like to invite every one of you to lend your ears and also your eyes as we are proud and now delighted to showcase our IFMA corporate video to every one of you.
to the world. Muay Thai is a way of life that inspires physical, mental, and spiritual balance. IFMA embodies a code of conduct that inspires honor and respect, tradition, fair play, and excellence. These values have been and will continue to be passed down from generation to generation as Muay Thai continues to grow and develop and spread through all the corners of the earth. IFMA believes in the power of sport to inspire positive social change, striving to ensure people everywhere can access Muay Thai without discrimination. In 1993, a group of visionary men, soon to be joined by incredible women, dared to believe Muay Thai could become an Olympic sport. They knew this was a long and complicated process that meant many changes need to take place within the sport itself and across the world it was being played in. This journey was to take just under 30 years. Within its first decade of establishment, from its inauguration in 1993, IFMA achieved recognition from the Olympic Council of Asia and inclusion as a demonstration sport in major games under the Asian Continental Olympic Body, such as the Southeast Asian Games, Asian Indoor Games, Asian Games. 2002 was IFMA's first step towards development of women in sport, with women's divisions included for the first time in the IFMA World Championships program. In 2006, after a 7-year application process, IFMA gained recognition and membership in GAIF, securing its position as the sole world-recognized international federation for the sport of Muay Thai and sole signatory for the sport with the World Anti-Doping Agency. The next decade saw IFMA's inclusion into ever more multi-sports events, such as the Orafura Games, World Combat Games, Asian Beach Games, FISU University World Championships, and the World Games. The sport's popularity as one of the world's most exciting race sports exploded, with major events in top stadiums around the world, reaching the growing fans in the millions worldwide through major broadcasters such as ESPN, Star Sports, Fox Sports, AXN, to name a few. The Emmy Award-winning Muay Thai reality TV show, The Contender Muay Thai, made Muay Thai a household name and a sport practiced not only for competition, but for fitness, self-defense, and a way of life. 2012 was the year where IFMA announced to the world and the Olympic movement the intent to apply for recognition by the International Olympic Committee. After close to 2 decades of tireless strategic toil, grime and sweat, laying the foundation and groundwork, IFMA marked the official launch of the Muay Thai Towards IOC campaign. Foundation of the campaign, the 5 pillars of Muay Thai were established: respect, honor, tradition, excellence, and fair play. Over the following years, IFMA continued its strategic development to ensure compliance with the stringent IOC recognition criteria throughout every level of the organization, its governance, and its activities. The journey has led IFMA towards many accomplishments along the way. Gender equality, athlete representation, support and protection, anti-doping, education are some of many areas that lie at the heart of IFMA's work. Receiving provisional recognition by the the IOC in 2016 solidified IFMA's credibility and place for Muay Thai within the Olympic mainstream. It has also compelled the organization to continue its steady strategic development, adapting to align with Agenda 2020 over the following years to bring us to where we are today, an international federation governing all aspects of Muay Thai, fully recognized by the International Olympic Committee. Over the next years, we will see Muay Thai included at the 2022 Asian Indoor and Martial Arts Games, the 2022 World Games, the 2023 World Combat Games, and the 2023 European Games. Not only will Muay Thai feature on the programs of these major events in classic combat discipline, the traditional disciplines of Muay Thai and Muay Thai have now been officially included as full medal events at all future major multi-sport events, thereby ensuring the protection and preservation of the culture and traditional roots of this ancient martial art and combat sport. IFMA's mantra reflects the ideal that together we are one world, one Muay Thai. This acknowledges IFMA's strong future focus, which ensures Muay Thai is here to stay, and the highest sport authority in the world has also acknowledged the beauty of our sport, a sport that is driven by family, respect, and equality.
Happy and proud to be part of the family, IFMA family. Thank you for time.
Ladies and gentlemen, hereby I would like to invite Mr. Stephen Fox, the Vice President of Global International Sports Association, to give his speech. Please welcome Mr. Stephen.
Assalamu alaikum, Sawadee bonjour, hola, guten Tag, Your Excellency, Dato Sri Ismail Sabri bin Yaqub, Prime Minister of this beautiful country, Malaysia, Excellencies from the embassies, friends of the Olympic family, President of the Malaysian Muay Thai Federation, Dato Shahnaz Azmi, in short, dear Nak Muais from around the world. I'm very proud to be here today to be part of the opening of the 2020 IFMA Youth World Championship in no doubt one of the most beautiful countries in the world, Malaysia. Today we mark history together. The youth of the world is our future in a world divided by intolerance. The pandemic has affected all of us. We stand together to celebrate unity in diversity, celebrate the power of sports with our youth, which have endured so much uncertainty. But they have overcome all the challenges to be part of this large sporting event. One of the largest in Malaysia since the start of the pandemic. We celebrate a record number of over 3,500 participants from over 100 countries traveling to Malaysia. This also showcases how sport is contributing to the recovery of the crisis on a social and economic way. Here, we must thank Your Excellency, the Prime Minister of Malaysia, the Government of Malaysia, the Malaysian Convention Bureau, And this important chapter is only possible because of our gracious host from Malaysia. So please put your hands together one more time for the Prime Minister and this team. You have risen to the challenge enabling the youth of the world to be here today with all their amazing talents. Muaythai is built on ancient traditions, and this event belongs to the most important ingredient, the athletes coming together in the spirit of the Olympic values of excellence, friendship and respect. The IFMA Youth World Championship is more than just a sporting event. It's a gathering where we all recognize and celebrate each other's diversity, competing under a single set of rules. In the Muay Thai world, we show every day that it is possible to be fierce rivals, but at the same time live peacefully and respectfully together, bringing us all together in a peaceful competition. In this IFMA spirit, we must continue to give peace a chance. To the athletes of the world, we always will be standing with you, always supporting you, and above all, cheering all of you. Your Excellency, Prime Minister, I understand the policy of yourself and Malaysia, family first. And today, we are very happy to say that you, Your Excellency, have a new family. The family of IFMA, 101 countries which respect you for everything you do, for who and what you are. Thank you, Malaysia. I sum it up in 2 words. Malaysia boleh.
Thank you so much to Mr. Stephen Fox. And now, Mr. Stephen kindly join with Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri Malaysia, Dato' Sri Ismail Sabri bin Yaakob, together with Yang Berbahagia, Dato' Muhammad Shahnaz Azmi, President Malaysia Muay Thai Association, for official ceremony for IFMA Muay Thai Youth World Championship. To all the videographers, photographers, reporters, and all the athletes, kindly be ready. To Yang Amat Berbahagia Dato' Sri Ismail Sabri Yaakob, the Prime Minister of Malaysia. In the count of 3, 2, 1. Muay Thai Youth World Championships begin until 21st August 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, hereby we are going to announce the presentation of the Golden Mongkol Award to our beloved Prime Minister Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Sri Ismail Sabri Yaakob from our beloved athletes of the world. Presenting to you Golden Mongkol Award. Dipersilakan Yang Amat Berhormat bersama dengan guest of honor untuk berada di bahagian tengah bagi menerima Golden Mongkol Award from athletes of the world. atas penerimaan bagi Golden Mongkol Award. And also thank you to all our guests of honors, and definitely thank you to athletes of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, for IFMA Muay Thai Youth World Championship, we still have a special performance for all of you. Hereby, I would like to invite Muay Thai acrobatic performance from the Muay Thai performance. Legal.
Thank you.